Hi folks, so Wild Mountain Thyme, also known as Ye Go Lassie Go, or even the Bloomin' Heather song. Origins of this song go way back to the 1700s. There's a bit of debate about who actually wrote it or where it came from, but the current copyright, or the current version I should say, and the copyright is owned by a chap called Francis McPeak, who's an Irish folk musician, and he recorded it in 1957. But yeah, it goes back further than that. I think one school of thought is that he arranged a traditional folk song and sort of reworked it a little bit, and turned it into the version that we all know today. As a traditional tune, obviously, it's played in many keys in many different ways, so this is the way that I know it. So, we've got a G chord, we've got a C add 9, which is like the C chord, so basically just that same G chord, but move those two fingers over a string. So instead of holding down the E and the A strings, we're holding down the A and the D strings in the same place. So that's a C add 9. There's a version of a C add 9 with the open high E string, so just take your pinky off. So that's a C add 9 as well. We've got a normal C chord. We've got a D chord, an E minor, an A minor, and an A minor 7. That's it. That's all the chords. So the rhythm is 6/8. So the way I'll count that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The strum pattern I'm going to do for that is just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. I'll count it out as I'm strumming it, as I'm changing the chords, and I'll flash the chord windows. I'll come up here somewhere, so you can see where the chord changes come. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. So that just repeats after that. Then we can add the melody parts into it as well, which is kind of what I was doing on and off in the demo. So open G, second fret on D, open D, but that open D comes as part of the G chord. So and then we're going to lift off the pinky and the ring finger from the 3rd fret on the B and high E. Just hammer on that B string onto the 3rd fret. So, and then move across your 1st and 2nd fingers. Move those across to make your C chord. C add 9. Back, so and then we do the same again, and then to the D, and then we get this really awkward little bit here. So I'm going from the E minor, and I'm bringing in the 2nd fret on the G string, I'm adding it to that E minor, so it's actually an E sus4. Then I'm lifting the 1st finger off the A string, and I'm hammering onto the 1st fret of the B string with it. And then play it open again, the B string, the G string on the 2nd fret, and then G string open, and then to the C. and then you've got the first line again. So yeah, a little awkward that part, but if you work at it you'll definitely get it. It took me a couple of days to figure it out, to get it sort of fairly smooth. But yeah, it's a really cool little one, and you can mix it up, and it's a beautiful sounding song, and it's one that I think probably everybody knows. So right, let's move on. Let's do the mandolin part now. Don't forget, hit the like button if you're enjoying this so far. Right, so yeah, I should obviously say that I'm not really a mandolin player, I'm a guitar player. I just own a mandolin, so this is kind of what I've worked out to go along with this tune. So starting with a G chord, which is just mandolin is tuned like an upside down guitar. So from the highest string is E, the second string down from that is A, then we've got a D and a G. So yeah, it's like if your guitar was strung from the bottom up the way, that's kind of what you get. So second fret on the A string and third fret on the E string with the other two strings open gives you a G chord. Now if you move that shape over to the middle two strings, so second fret on the D string and third fret on the A string, you get a C chord. What else have we got in there? We've got a D major. So that's second fret on the G string and second fret on the high E string, or just the E string I should say. That's a D, and then the middle two strings, the D and the A on the second fret, I tend to try and do that with one finger. That's an E minor. And then the last chord we've got is an A minor, which is second fret on the G and the D strings and third fret on the A string. And then you can do a minor 7 by holding down the E string on the third fret as well. So that's the chords. Exact same rhythm as I did for the guitar, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the strummy part, the rhythm part. It's pretty straightforward. But we can do the melody in here as well on the mandolin. So so that's 5th fret on the G string, D string, sorry. So that's 5th fret on the D string to the 2nd fret to open, and then back up to 5, open A string, and back to 5 on the D, and then moving over to the A string, we can go 2nd fret to 5th. Open E, so it's 5 to 5, 2, 5, open E again, back to the A string, 5, 2, open, and then 5 on the D, then A string, open 2, 3, 2, open 5 on the D, 2 to 5 on the D again, and then 5, 2, open, open, 2, 5, open A, back to 5. So you could pick that out and add bits of tremolo and stuff like that to it if you wanted, flower it up. Or you could play it in with the chords. So 5th fret to 2nd fret on the D string, to the G, back to the C, 5th fret on the D string, then play open D string, A string, E string, and then go to the G. And then I'm going to strum, and then add the 5th fret in on the A string, and then move to the C, so you get that high E string is open now, so that kind of gives you that melodic line. And then bring it back again. So again, it's all 5th fret on the middle 2 strings, really. You're just sort of putting those on and off for the entire melody, really. Then same thing again. So for this part, we'll just strum those chords. And then we get this bit's really awkward here. Narrow frets, fat fingers, I struggle with it. Maybe a real mandolin player could tell me how to do this properly. But what I'm doing there is I'm holding down the 2nd fret on the G string, the 2nd fret on the D string, but I'm using a different finger to do that. Because what I want to do is have the open A string, then come on to the 2nd fret of the A string, still with that chord, and then to the 3rd fret, and then back again. And then to the 5th fret again on that D string. And then we can go to the C and hammer it back on again. So, and then we're back to the beginning. Hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, I think mandolin sounds really nice with guitar. It's a really nice blend of sounds. I think it sort of just complements it lovely. On its own, I think it sounds a little bit weak, but with a guitar backing it, I think it sounds lovely. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get something out of it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and if you like this song, maybe check out some more videos on my channel. I'm sure there'll be some more there that you'll like. Cheers folks, thanks for watching, bye bye.